This next video demonstrates on how to set up a simple digital alarm based upon one of the Modbus read inputs that we set up previously. If we go to raw inputs, we can see that the states of the remote Modbus locations. We're going to set an alarm on the first bit 0 of 40,001, and the important information here is these input groups. It's input 40,001 is input group 0. Right then, so if we click on here, we can go to build an interface. Now the interface itself is built up of 8 lines, and you can set the lines to show any of the information that you're reading in. You can configure them as analog inputs, or you can digital input alarms, and you can also set them as output, digital or analog outputs. We're going to set a digital input alarm, and we're going to put it on line 0, the top line. We can change the number, but we're going to leave it at 0. We're going to set it as a digital input type. So all we did for that is we click on there, we can choose which one we want. I'm going to set digital inputs. The tag for the input, I'm just going to call it motor for now. And we can include it in a log, but I'm not going to include it in a log at the minute, which we can read if we want to know if an alarm went off or when it went off. And we're going to put its input group 0 on bit 0 of input group 0. So we can leave that, but we can just click on it and we can change it if we need to, but we don't. The true state, I'm going to make it an alarm state. So I'll make it an alarm colour, give it a nice red. The alarm text, I'm going to say that the motor has failed, or just the word failed here. Okay, and then we can give it an alarm MP3. I'll actually give it the alarm MP3. You select that and you've got a choice of MP3s you can use, but I'm going to use alarm. We can give it an alarm text. There'll be a spoken alarm, so I'll put motor failed. So that's the failed alarm. Then there's an alarm delay, and we can set this whatever we want, but it's set to 5 by default. You can set to 0, but I'm going to leave it as 5. The false state, I'm going to make it a green signal, and I'm going to give it the input text as ready. We'll give it a non-alarm, and acknowledge is a good one. I'll use that, and we'll give it a alarm text or a spoken text, and we'll call it motor ready. Okay, that's all that we need to set up. Check that, that says motor failed, and that's our digital input. We can save that config, and then when we want to see what it does, we go to run interface. First line comes on, and currently it's 0 and it's staying at 0. So if I change the input state of the first digital input on the remote device,
motor failed.
It's come up motor failed, and the alarms come on with the text. We put it back to where it was.
Motor ready.
So then we've got spoken acknowledgement of its return to normal. But yeah, as it changes states, the alarm continues to operate. Thank you very much. The next video will demonstrate on how to set up an analog input. Thank you very much.